Hello everybody, welcome back to Return of the Obra Dinn, where we lost the little dust, what did I call it? The time trail. But here it is. It's right here, it's gonna... Come on. Alright, there we go. There we go, everybody. We're here. We like beer. And we're gonna steer clear of... Aww.
What the hell is going on? What do you know about these things? About the chest and your dead friends?
这是什么？未来全部供出来，
拢是恁害啦！迄个害得较对人无顾好，是让人晕死的啊！
He talk about a shell. Very dangerous.
Shell? What shell?
What? Okay, it's a Chinese dude, I think. He stabs one of the passengers, I think they are. Just stabs them, looks like. We've got some dead people over here. The surgeon. No, he's the surgeon. He's the... That's gotta be his helper. He's always around him. Alright, we're gonna ID that guy next. They're just always together. Martin. They've got the safe. Or did they just happen to see them? Okay, I think what happened is they... No, but they were in the... They were in the other, They were in the other flash... They were on the ship prior, right? That's what I'm trying to say here. I didn't even see this other person's death. Lift this out and take it below. What the hell is going on? What do you know about these things? About the chest and your dead friends? What are these monsters? Where are they from? You must tell us everything. So someone's translating to this guy. Then he says, "This is your fault. The shell must be protected. We will all die." He talk about a shell. Very dangerous. Shell? What shell? So these are his dead friends, I guess? No, oh, ah ha ha, ooh. It's him! This guy's missing an arm. She's in the picture as well. But this is the fucking mate that's been missing. Interesting. So confusing though. This is part 1, Unholy Captives. It says this guy's present. These people are present but dead, notably. Alright, we're identifying this guy. He's definitely the surgeon's mate. Yeah. We should figure out who's incorrect from this too. James Wallace was decapitated. Thomas was struck dead by Beastel. Okay, we got the cook guess right. And we got this guy right, which means we got the actual carpenter right, too. We don't know his fate, though, so that's why he's not on this. Which sort of implies that we got... Philip wrong. I'm pretty sure we got Philip wrong then. Which is weird, because... Maybe he's Samuel. But we'll clear that off, I guess. Alright. You're unknown. There we go. We fixed the flaw. Although I felt pretty good about that. So let's go back. I'm confused. Is this all that's happened here in the Unholy Captives? Surely it is not. It says that's all that's happened. Wowee. So this guy is stabbed via... Oh, wait. Wait, what? This is confusing. Why is it going through both of them? Oh. I see. I didn't see this. This is the tail that kills the other guy. Okay, so they both died to a spike. So many people spiked. He was spiked by a terrible beast. He was spiked by a terrible beast. Where's this guy at, by the way? This dude? Says we should know who all these people are, but I do not. Spiked by a terrible beast. Spiked by a terrible beast. Spiked by a terrible beast. Alright, well, I don't know if there's much more here. They brought on board, so we're gonna... Yeah, here's old matey. Here we go. We're gonna solve a lot of people right here. A murder! Wait. Mm-hmm. Okay. Come on. Come on. Tell me. No, don't tell me. No, don't tell me. Tell me. 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 Don't tell me. Tell me.
Ahoy!
Well, back.
The captain. Ahoy!
Comers aboard!
Wait! Don't shoot!
Avast!
I have treasure! I yield!
Hold your fire!
This is him? Oh no, they shot him? His buddy's on board, so they, like... Who shot him? The guy who dies a moment later shoots him. I guess because he knew this was coming, so he tried to stop it, and then he went up to try to warn. Did the dead bodies? Oh, okay. I was worried it would fall. Okay. So she's on board. Maybe they're not dead, though. They brought these little spiky guys on board. So he went to treasure hunting. We still don't know which mate he is, though, is the only issue here, right? There's the other guy who we don't quite know if he's fourth or second. Okay. Here we go, boys and girls. The real story. Okay, it wasn't the murder, actually, so we don't even know who the real first murder is. See, it's still fuzzy. Alright, he was shot by a gun by... You don't know his name yet. He's a passenger for sure, though. Perhaps one of the Formosas. Because there's 4 of them, right? And there's 4 in that picture. Ahoy! They're back. Get the captain. Ahoy! Recover the boats. Wait, don't shoot. I have treasure. I yield. Hold your fire. Are we gonna go Out to sea? We're leaving the ship? Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh. Damn you, time trail. Let's do it, let's do it. Lim. Just pulling it on board. Yeah. Treasure! Okay. I thought this would be a bit more exciting. So is this Miss Lim? We know Lim is a female name now, right? That's sort of what we gained from this. He's pulling it on board. Huh. So this guy went out on some sort of adventure. We don't know why he was solo and came back to the ship. That seems weird. Alright, can we exit here? There we go. Miss Lim. Damn it, I didn't mean to do that. We have the crew. Is there a Lim in Formosa territory? Bam. Bunlan Lim. We know now that that's a female name. Hereto therefore. Oh, there it says Formosan royalty right there. Hee hee hee. Hee hee hee. Lim. Okay, and it rightly says we shouldn't know who those people are. This guy's the surgeon's mate, who's James Wallace, who's dancing with one of the ladies, Emily Jackson or Miss Jane Bird. Let's do it to it, Lim. Show me what uppos. I swear that she must still be alive. No, she was laying here dead. Then that guy dies, but I swear... Okay, no, they were on the ship earlier. That's right. What happened to the guy with the spear? Besides... I think there were... The old dude, the lady, and then two others. And I think the two are guards, and one of the guards dies. But where's the fourth? He must not have made it back, I guess. Is this the old dude? So he reaches in and it just like eats his hand. This is a dead dude. Oh, okay. Didn't realize he was on the ship as well. There's another dead dude. It's the missing steward, who's apparently the second or the fourth mate steward. That means there's some titties. There's some titties, some mermaid titties for y'all. Don't say I never gave you nothing. Where's the mate? Mate? Ah. Him. He's hiding. Good job. There's another guy. We've never seen him before. I do think we can draw some conclusions from this, because we've identified some of the stewards. So the steward that's here is his steward, which means if we've identified one of the other stewards, one of the fourth or the second steward, then we should be able to get their identities, right? But I don't remember if we have or not. Wait, we didn't actually see how she died. She's just there. And we've got this doing something to him, but she doesn't look dead to me. I mean, she doesn't look like she died there to me. She looks dead. Alive, axed, burned, clawed, drowned, electrocuted, expired, fell, froze, illness, knife, poisoned, shot, speared, strangled, struck, suicide, torn apart. Two others were present. That's not accurate, though. Which one? That guy. Right here was present. So we've identified the first mate steward, which was Paul Moss, and the third mate steward. That's unfortunate. We already know the first and third mate. So then we have the second, fourth captains and ship stewards left. Which is 1, 2, and we don't know where the 3. So this guy's steward, this guy's steward, but we still don't know what number, unfortunately. Ink. And then also on the ship were just randos, I think. Rando number 1, rando number 2. I think we can say that he died from being expired from old age? No. Torn apart by a beast? We'll just go back to unknown for now. I don't know. I don't know yet. Let's keep going with this. Come on, give me an idea who these fuckers are. Please. Oh, I need to... Oh, is this him? Is this the guy I was talking about in the first place?
O'Hagan, you still breathing?
O'Hagan.
Can you roll? Nichols, sir, shoot them
Nichols.
for God's sake.
What's the old man? I can't quite... Yeah. So I guess that's O'Hagan. He was saying, can you still row? Or no? Or was he... That's O'Hagan. Well, I think one of these, Nichols is the steward or the... Oh. She's eating her? It's hard to make out. Okay. This became a little bit more clear. I don't know why this is happening right here, but sure. Okay, so we got a couple names. That's what I was hoping for. This is the steward, but we want to see O'Hagan as the dead man. So O'Hagan and Nichols. Nichols, sir. He's Nichols' steward, so Nichols is going to be the mate, which will unlock a few things for us. Mates. Nichols. Edward Nichols, the second mate, which would have been my guess in the first place. But alright, so here we go. Boom. You are Edward Nichols. And you are Edward Nichols' steward, Samuel Gilligan. And therefore, you're the last remaining mate, John Davies. And then you are John Davies' steward. Davy James. Wait. Oh, John Davies, Davy James. Okay. Got a little confused there. who met an unknown fate. Which leaves this guy. Well, no, we still have the ship steward, as well as the captain steward, who I swear, I mean, we know this guy's a steward, so he's got to be unknown steward. This unknown steward. Oh, okay, I see. So, because we know he's a steward, we could. I've been wondering what this is, but it's just saying, oh, this guy's an unknown of this type. That's why it confused me with officer. I swear you're Philip Dahl. But, I mean, the only other thing you could be is Zungi Sathi. But we don't know. So we'll just say unknown steward. Okay, that's better. I like that better than what I've been doing. So, okay. We're pretty sure this guy is the Frenchman. Who was torn apart by a beast. No? Okay. We'll just say unknown. Who is unknown. Because we didn't actually see him die. We can mark... Yeah. So she was eaten. Lim was eaten. She was eaten by a beast. By an enemy. She was bitten? She wasn't really eaten, was she? Strangled? There's blood. You don't usually bleed from strangling, I don't think, in my own personal experience. But eaten isn't a great... She was clawed? But stop. I'm trying to zoom in. Okay, well, let's just go to the next one. Maybe we'll get a better view of it. What? It appears to be freaking out on me, okay? I don't know what just happened right there.
Keep rowing!
Where is it? There! Something
Bing.
there!
I see it!
Here's a weapon! Shoot it! My kid eye!
Pick up the oars and row, you fools!
Oh, we also didn't get the O'Hagan done. Whew. Youchies. She really chucked that spear, didn't she? Okay. This guy looks like he might go overboard. So we didn't see him earlier. Hey, it's Jesus' friend. It's the other Russian. Okay. Okay, so it wasn't... There's a lot more people. Oh, he was tied up, I see. But Lim wasn't tied up? Question mark? Or is she okay, she is tied up there, I see. So they probably forced them to do this, and then he stopped it, okay, got it. So they weren't just adventurers either, they were just, okay. So I forgot to identify a couple people from that last one. Who are you? The steward, okay. We should be able to get a dingy here, if you know what I'm saying, and I think that you do. Accessible only through another corpse. Well, he died with a spear through his head. Speared by a beast. So actually I wanted to go back. We can identify this guy. He's, Itbing, who was, we wanted to say, he was torn apart, was the only real option here, I think. Burned. But his arm was just gone. Burned to death? Some of these are just like doesn't quite work, does it? Crushed by a beast, cannon, cargo, rigging, stones, no. Fell, no. He was shot. Alright, we're going with torn apart by a beast. We should get some little. Oh, can we identify who the last guy is from this? This dude? Or this dude? It's saying he's present. No, stop. I'm not ready yet. He's present? We can identify... Well, we can identify this guy's death, I suppose. Where is he at? Oh, it doesn't say that he died. So what was the name we heard earlier? O'Hagan. So O'Hagan is Patrick O'Hagan, number 58, who is next to is in the same ranking as Brennan. So if we look at who was present, wait, here, he was in theory still alive when he said O'Hagan. So this guy is O'Hagan. Patrick O'Hagan. Okay. Second mate, Edward Nichols. Bing. She was eaten. So we definitely got some wrong here, because it would have told me. We definitely identified enough for that, right? We have Patrick O'Hagan, who we don't actually know how he died, or do we? Yeah. Not relevant right now. We have Edward Nichols, who was shot by a gun, but we don't know by who. Martin, we don't know how he died. We have John Davies, the fourth mate, who was clubbed by H. Brennan. We're almost 100% certain about that one. These two we're not sure about their deaths, but that's 3. And then one of the Russians, Alarkos, or Alexei, is here, but we don't. He hasn't died technically yet, according to the book. Patrick O'Hagan, we might be able to guess how he died, but again, according to the book, he hasn't died yet. And then we have the other Formosas, one of which shot Formosans, one of whom shot that. So what we want to do actually is, one of these guys actually here, or am I going? Is it? What's going on here? That's Bing. That's Lim. This is the guy that took a spear. This is the other seaman, O'Hagan. So why does it tell me that guy's present here, or did I look at the wrong one? I must have looked at the wrong one. Okay. So let's go back. Calling. Okay. I was just confused then. So this guy is here. So actually we get to see who died, right? So here we start. There's 6 people present. So this guy dies in the first one. And the next there's 4 people present. The Russian's gone. See, but it didn't say that he died here. So this guy, we can say he's the Russian. It's one of the Russians. But we can't say how he died yet. So I'll just remove this then. He's a seaman though. And this guy's a seaman. He's unknown. It's definitely not O'Hagan. So here we have 4 people: the steward, Davies, these 2, and him. Because obviously one of them dies, right? Which is Samuel Gilligan, who has met an unknown fate. That doesn't seem right. I must have just missed that. See, this is the thing. Like, I get too distracted by. All right, we'll have to finish this up and go back then, because we should know how the steward died, but I just get distracted by this fucking thing beeping at me. It's not actually beeping, but it might as well be.
Due east. You'll reach the Canaries in 3 days. You packed enough stores?
Aye, sir. Checked and loaded them myself.
Good. Stay quiet and alert. If the wind picks up, we've no chance against the Obra Dinn.
So
they were actually running away. That's why he said don't shoot.
Aye, shut it up.
This is strange things about monsters.
So they have the translator. So who actually dies here? They say strange things. That's this guy, the translator. Because he went. The Russian, the steward. So I guess these guys are being transported by the ship. They're like, ooh, what's in this chest? And someone peeked in. They're like, oh my god, that's gonna get us rich. So they all took off from the ship for the islands to escape with the second mate. So that seems to be what happened. And then these guys are like, holy shit, the treasure, it's here. Let's go get them. And then that's what happened. So they were actually deserters. So that makes sense, actually. I thought they actually like went out from the ship to get the treasure by hearing like a tale from those people, and then made them tell them. Although that why would they bring them with them? I don't know. So this guy got speared. He was speared by a beast. Keep course due east. Did we get any names out of here besides a limb? Keep course due east. We'll reach the Canaries in 3 days. Aye, sir. Good. Stay quiet and alert. If the wind picks up, we have no chance against the Obra Dinn, because they're running away from it. They say strange things about monsters. Okay. Where's he actually? He's just like up here by himself, which is a bit strange. Okay. So if we exit, it's going to do the thing. So let's look at the... Go back here to the crew. Actually, we're kind of at time here. I'll finish this up next time. See you guys later.